Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. So I'm just about to get ready to go out for a birthday meal. My birthday's not till tomorrow and it's Friday today, but I'm going out for a meal tonight with my mum, my auntie and my brother's girlfriend. So I just thought I would film like a get ready with me, but I've literally got half an hour to do this. So we're gonna have to hurry up and I'm not gonna babble on and I'm just gonna get into it because I'm getting a little bit stressed, a little bit hot and bothered. And it's not okay, so I'm just going to dive right in. Probably not going to be speaking too much because as soon as I speak I stop doing makeup. And say this, I'm speaking now, let's just get into it. So I'm going to start off with eyes as always, but I'm going to put some skincare on so that it's soaking in whilst I'm doing my eyes. So I'm just using the Nivea Soft Moisturiser, and I love this moisturiser. It's so inexpensive but really hydrating and beautiful, and it works with pretty much everyone's skin type, so I love this moisturiser. And then I'm just going to give my face a spray with the Garnier Organic Hydrating Mist. So now we've got some skincare on, I can move on to eyes, and I'm going to prep my eyes with the P. Louise base, and this is in shade 3. So I'm just going to take that on the back of my hand and then take this concealer brush and just pat it all over the eye area.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff.
Putting down a really nice base for our shadows to go on. So because I am really short on time, I mean I've not even done my hair yet, I've literally had a shower, got out of the shower and started filming because I promised myself I'd film, but I honestly don't remember a night out that I have been to or something like an event that I've had to get ready for where I've not rushed. Like I genuinely can't think of one where I've like got ready, had some time to sit around and have pictures. Like usually people are dragging me out the door, and today's no different. I have been basically fannying about a little bit all day. So now that is all patted in, I'm literally doing such a simple eye look. I actually saw this on someone's Instagram and I thought it was a really pretty look. I'm going to try and focus a bit more on skin than doing a complicated eye look today. So I'm just taking this shade out of this Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this on my Molly O'Brien blending brush, and I'm literally just going to start by putting this all over the eye area. I'm literally sweating. I've just had a shower and I feel like I need another one because I've been rushing around. I mean, I probably could have left filming. That probably would have made things a bit easier for me, but for some reason I don't like to make things easy for myself. So I'm just going to build this up in little bits. I want this to be quite pigmented because, like I said, it's going to be a really simple eye look and I don't want it to look like I've got nothing on, but I just want it really neutral. I think I want to do it really matte. Never do matte eyes, but since I did my Hindash tutorial the other day, I have just been craving to do a matte look again. I just feel like it looks really pretty. I'm gonna drag that out a little bit into this section here. I'm really sorry if this tutorial does end up feeling rushed, and if it does, that is because I am rushed. But I really wanted to film this, like a little get ready with me thing for my birthday. I'm actually vlogging this week as well. I've vlogged pretty much the whole, well, a few days this week, and then my birthday's tomorrow, so I'll be vlogging like tomorrow and probably a couple of days after that as well, with just a few things that I've got going on. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a darker brown shadow from the palette, and it's this one here, and I'm just going to darken it up sort of like the crease area a little bit.
You never meet, yeah.
I'm just going to take that blending brush again and just make sure that's nice and blended into the other colour that we've got down. I think I want to use one of the lighter colours from the palette, so what I'm going to do is take that concealer brush, and I've still got a little bit of the P. Louise base on my hand, and I'm just going to put that back down again so I can put the lighter colour over it. Not too much, just enough so that the colour has something to stick to. And honestly, this does make such a difference. If you ever find that you are doing like your crease colour first and then you put in lighter shadows on top and you feel like they just never pop, then if you use this trick, you don't have to use the P. Louise base, you can use concealer, and it always makes such a difference. And from that same Morphe palette, I think I'm going to take this really light shade here. From memory, I think it looks lighter than it goes down on, so that's why I'm going to use that one. and I'm literally just going to pat that over where I've just put that concealer, and then I'm going to go back in with the brown again just to blend it all in, and I'm just going to start tapping this sort of over where them two colours meet. So to blend, I'm literally just patting the eyeshadow brush between the two. If you drag it, then you're going to end up with not very blended eyeshadow basically. So I'm also just taking this lighter colour here, and I'm just going to use that to blend the two together as well. I'm just going to pat that on again like I did last time. So in order to save time, I'm going to do a black smoky liner with eyeshadow instead of gel liner. I'm just going to take it on my Zoeva liner brush and just pat it in the black shadow from this Morphe Bronze Goals palette. I'm just going to put a little bit of shadow down, nothing too crazy. I just want something so that the lashes can sit on it and not look like they're just plonked on my eye. So I'm going to focus it mainly on the outer edge and bringing it right up to the lash line. I'm just going to bring that down all the way to the inner corner. It's going to bring it out the tiniest amount, and then the same on this eye, and a tiny wing at the end. So for lashes, I've decided I don't want anything too heavy, so I'm going to use these Primark cluster lashes. These are really easy and simple to put on. You literally just pull them out of the packet, pop a little bit of glue on them and place them where you want. They're actually really good at being able to do like customized lashes. I'm just going to pop some of the glue onto the tray so that I can dip the lashes in. Take the lash and dip it in that glue and just figure out where I want to place it on my eye. These actually can be really simple to put on. The individuals do take a lot longer, but because they're cluster lashes, they can be really easy.
I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my...
So they're all on. So I'm going to leave those to dry a little bit before I put any mascara on and move on to face. I'm just using the NARS Radiant Longwear in shade Barcelona and just popping that all over.
Love for granted.
And I'm just putting that on with a fluffy brush. I don't know whether I'm going to make the 30-minute deadline, but I do have a little bit of time afterwards. It's my hair I wanted to do, because I don't know if you can see, it just looks like a bit of a frizz bomb at the minute. So hopefully I've got time to do something with that. If not, I could just put it up in a bun. Concealer, I'm going to use the Barry M All Night Long Concealer, and this is in shade Cookie. This is one of my favourite drugstore concealers there is. And I'm just going to blend that in with this brush.
We keep on talking from body to body, yeah.
And just using the same brush that I blended my foundation in to blend that out. I'm just going to loosely set that under eye with the Huda Beauty powder, and then I'm going to bake afterwards, and it's going to have to be a very quick bake. Contour, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible foundation stick, and I'm just going to plonk that on, then blend it out with this stippling brush.
Getting closer to just being nothing else.
And again, just blending with that foundation brush just to make sure everything looks nice and blended and seamless. So to bake my under eye, I'm going to use the Fenty Powder, and this is in shade Butter. And I'm just going to use this to bake.
I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel.
For bronzer, I'm going to use the MAC Dark Deep. I'm just going to put that everywhere I put that contour.
When we touch, that your love is from a different
For blush, I'm taking the Zoeva Coral Spectrum palette.
place. It's toxic, babe.
For brows, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I'm literally just going to quickly go over these because we don't have time to be doing a super structured brow. Just going to pop some mascara on my natural lashes just to help blend those cluster lashes in a little bit, and then on the bottom I'm just going to wipe away that bottom bake. and the top one really carefully.
Sure what I expected.
And then I'm actually going to do Sophie VJ's trick. And I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder, and this is in shade Fair. And I'm just going to go over where I baked and then the rest of my face.
To think you wouldn't be so reckless.
And then just quickly go over with my bronzer, in case I've lost any of that. I was going to keep this a matte look, but I think I am going to do some highlighter. So I'm just using the Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter. So that is my makeup done, except for my lips, which I'm going to leave till last. So I'm going to do my hair now, and I'm going to do this off camera. I'm back and I've done my hair. Unfortunately, it just ended up looking like a bit of a boffy mess. So I'm going to go and see if I can style it somehow and make it look a little bit more presentable. I also forgot to mention that I'm actually sat in my pyjamas. This is not like a weird top, it's pyjamas. They're from Nasty Gal. I actually really like these. I actually popped my lips on as well off camera. So I used Morphe Bite Me lip liner with MAC Peach Stop lipstick and NYX Madeline gloss, and I really like the nude combo. So this is the finished look.
I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. I do apologise for the rushed nature of the video, but I mean, it's realistic at least. I'm going to get my clothes on now and you'll be able to see what I'm wearing and what I'm doing in my birthday vlog, which will be coming on Wednesday. So if you want to see a little bit more about my evening, then make sure you subscribe and check out that video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you here again soon. Thank you.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.